Okay, we ready?
Well, good morning. I hope you're doing well. We're back in Middle Earth, and Miss Marcellene needs to continue her questing. She's supposed to go down to the Rotting Cellar, but first she needs to go back up to the deep descent to turn something in.
We have little time to speak. Great events have been set in motion.
And fortunately for us, on Dot will give us a quick ride over there. So all we have to do is click on his goat, and we're back at the deep descent. Alright, so let's go down here. We got something to turn in right here. Two things.
The Lords of Moria have returned.
Since you are making Khazad-dum just a little more habitable every day, Marcellene, these mirrors will once again light our ancient home. And of course, we could choose healing, mana, or effect removal potions. We're going to just go with the healing.
The House of Durin will live forever.
Mithril? What? You found a tiny vein of mithril in the old Silvertine city. I cannot believe it. Truly I cannot. It's wonderful news, Marcellene. We'll have to send reinforcements there. What a discovery upon my beard. Alright, so that is done.
Oh, glorious day. We shall soon restore Moria.
You have done more than we could ever hope in the Silvertine Lodes, so it's time to send you back to the upper levels to help out in Durin's way. You should make for the Chamber of Crossroads, which lies to the north of the Great Delving. Give my greetings to Lickmund when you get there, if he's still breathing. We will, we'll go ahead and remove that one, and we'll remove that one. They both go to the Chamber of Crossroads. We are not heading there right now, though. Now, let's see. I don't think the goat will get us where we're going. The goat's not over here. What am I doing? The goat's over here.
These halls will be great once more.
No, I've not been to the Rotting Cellar yet. Alright. We get on a goat and we ride then. And this poor goat's like, excuse me? Where are we? I'm supposed to be out in a pasture full of flowers and grass and sunlight. Where have you taken me? You horrible human. We can have a nice little look at the Silvertine Lodes on the way through. It is definitely a neat place. At least I always thought it was. I could have sworn we were in the Silvertine, not the Silvertine, the Rotting Cellar before. But I guess I was wrong. At least it's a peaceful ride. That guy is still there. Sweeney, head back. I don't know, go back to the deep descent, go back wherever. I might as well stop for the heavy pile of ilex wood. Miss Marcellene needs to work on her crafting at some point. I used to absolutely hate Waterworks. But I've come to actually really like it. Not as much as some other areas of Moria, but well enough. New D, Waterworks, Jordan Spear. I think that waterfall is called Durin's Beard. And we have now arrived at the Rotting Cellar. Nice statue. Grab the stable. Right off the bat.
Moria have returned.
So we have it. It just says talk to a Goody. A Goody? No, I'm not sure how to pronounce his name.
The House of Durin will live forever.
Well met, Marcellene. So Simbi sent you down here, did he? He must not like you very much then. No, 'twas but a jest. It's just a bit damp down here, but you get used to it, as long as you can keep the mold out of your beard. I've been studying the creatures of Moria since I arrived, as much as I can without being devoured by them at any rate, and I've learned a few things. If you would be willing to aid me, I'm sure we can uncover their secret.
Perhaps soon we will toast our victory against the orcs of Moria.
So, he wants us to collect samples. And what do you have, sir?
Stay a moment. We will need your aid against the orcs of Moria.
You want me to find the goblin corpses. Right, gotcha. And you have something?
We will not retreat before anyone.
You want me to test the water. I can do that. And I'm going down there anyway. Might as well get everything. I think that was everybody for the moment. I don't know if they're studying this or they're trying to repair it. I'm assuming they still know how to make these things. Alright, I think that was everything. You're gonna go down here, kill some things, test some water. Actually, I think we can test the water right off the bat. Says the strip turns green as the water soaks it. Let's make sure we don't have a follow-up. I believe we have a follow-up. Which we might as well grab. No, it wasn't yours. It was yours.
The orcs of Moria have much to account for.
So it is in the water. That is disturbing indeed. But perhaps to our advantage. I must ponder this information. And no, I guess no follow-up. Yet. Alright, I guess back down we go. So we need to collect creature samples and find the goblin corpses. It looks like we will have a relatively peaceful time doing it. Well, there's the first goblin. You see some leeches crawling in the water. Well, apparently that did not count for creature samples. That's a big statue. When a full-size human isn't much bigger than a booger in the statue's nose, that is a big statue. You did not count for creatures either? It does specify creature samples. It does. Alright, so those count. Now, we found the first goblin corpse. Oh, let me guess, I was supposed to interact with it, right? All we see is a reflection from above. Oh, I'm supposed to use that stuff on it. Alright, we've used the newt toxin. I do like coming here when I can't aggro things, because it's very nice to look around this place and just see how it's built. Also, I was told by somebody that it's not realistic at all. This place would collapse in on itself, cavern this size. But it is fantasy, so there's that. Does not have to be realistic. Okay, do spiders count? No. Wait. Maybe? Yes, they do. And I found our second goblin body. See if I can remember where the other two are. Okay, another creature sample. Alright, that's 4 creature samples. That's kind of creepy looking. Notice all these creatures have been in the dark for so long that they have, like, no pigmentation whatsoever, which makes them look disturbingly flesh colored. Oh, it's behind us somewhere. Am I going the right way? Alright, another goblin body. They're kind of hard to see because they almost match the stone. And the last one is that way. Might be on the other side. I thought it was over here. I just missed it the first time. Completely missed it. Alright, so that's done. We just need 3 more samples. And we did not get a sample out of that. Little mini turtle. There's a big one in Moria somewhere. And it didn't count either. That counted. That did not count. Seems like most consistently is the little lizards. We need 1 more. We'll kill this just to be sure. And because they're creepy. And it did not drop anything. I think I got one from the spiders too. I can't remember. Might as well kill one. We can take a good look at it while we're standing next to it. It's a ghost spider. Ah, that did give us our sample. So, we can turn those in. This is a very impressive place. I can only imagine what it was like when it was fully operational. You kind of get a little bit of an idea, but I just feel like a lot of it's fallen into disuse, disrepair. I mean, I'm pretty sure that statue wasn't there. It was probably up there, if I had to hazard a guess. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever not going to be impressed by this place. Even when I couldn't stand going to Moria, I was still impressed by this place. I would say, out of all the places in Moria, Waterworks, to me, is the most impressive. Now look at this. They even turned stone and gems into stained glass windows. Very nice looking windows, too. Although, technically, I don't know if they're windows. I don't know if you can see anything through them. They're still pretty. We have a quest to turn in to a Gutty. Hello.
Greetings, friend. Are you lost?
These samples are exactly what I need to break the mysteries of the Waterworks. With these, I can figure out the feeding hierarchy and determine the most effective creature for us to strike.
Hear me out, friend, for I have a tale of glory to tell.
So, he studied the samples. He says the deep toads are the key to the survival of the lizards and spiders. To strike them will be to strike their predators as well. He says, how, you ask? The lizards are unaffected by the venom of the spiders, and so the spiders cannot weaken them, making them undesirable prey. Also, the lizards have enough cunning to avoid the webs of the spiders. The toads, on the other hand, are nearly mindless in contrast. Lizard and spider alike have little difficulty trapping and devouring the toad. If you remove the toads, the spiders and lizards will have no choice to fall upon each other. So he wants us to kill some toads to disrupt the food supply chain.
We will reclaim Khazad-dum for Dine Ironfoot.
So you spread it everywhere you saw leeches. Excellent. Hopefully soon it will be safe to explore once more. And we just got, I think, ally. Oh, no, we got friends with the Iron Garrison miners. We're working on ally now. So we need to kill some toads. I'm making sure I'm not missing anything. I think that's the only quest we have left here at the moment. So, that is where we'll pick up next time. Until then, bye for now.